Rock, Chalk, Jayhawk, KU. That'll put you to sleep, won't it? That's a nasty atmosphere out there in Lawrence. I've never been, but I can imagine what it's like in that historic field house. Oklahoma will be in that historic field house. They'll be there on Big Monday to face the selfies of Bill Self. Take a selfie of yourself if you can. And then they're still on the road where they will play Baylor, Scott Drew's Baylor Bears. So should be pretty interesting with those two ball games coming up live on your TV sets. Previews coming up next, guys. Don't move a muscle. To the preview show for this week in men's version of college basketball for Oklahoma. It is Oklahoma and Kansas and Oklahoma and Baylor, both in Lawrence and in Waco. The one in Lawrence looks like this: Oklahoma 23-10 last year, 12-6 in league play of the Big 12. Lost to North Dakota State 80-75 last year in the second round. They're coached by Lon Kruger, who's a 1974 grad of Kansas State and has also been a head coach at Texas Pan American, Kansas State, Florida, Illinois, UNLV, and is now with our much beloved Sooners. Returning scorers for Oklahoma, and number 10, Buddy Hield, and number 11, Isaiah Cousins. First of all, number 10, Buddy Hield. Buddy Money. How money is he? Well, he at least last year, he was 16.5. He was worth $16.5 worth in cash in points per ball game, 4.4 rebounds per ball game, and 1.9 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners. Well, number 11, Isaiah Cousins, averaged right at his jersey number, 11 points per ball game, 4.2 rebounds per ball game, and 2.1 assists per ball game last year for Oklahoma. Well, the other side, the Rock Chalk Jayhawk, 25-10, 14-4 in league play, lost in the third round to Stanford, 77-65. Head coach is Bill Self, a 1985 grad of Oklahoma State University, and has also been at a couple of other programs, ORU in Tulsa, Illinois, and then the elite of the elite with Kansas. Returning scorers for Kansas, number 34, Perry Ellis, and number 1, Wayne Selden. 34, Perry Ellis first. Perry averaged 13.49 points per ball game last year, while averaging 6.67 rebounds per ball game and 1.03 assists per ball game last year for the Jayhawks. Well, number 1, Wayne Simeon, averaged 9.71 points per ball game, 2.63 rebounds per ball game, and 2.49 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners. Oklahoma and Baylor is the next game we're going to preview. in Waco. Waco. In Waco, the Sooners. You'll see the Sooners and Baylor Bears, those aforementioned Sooners, last season, 23-10, 12-6 in league play. Lost to North Dakota State, 80-75 in the second round of the NC2A tournament. Head coached by Lon Kruger in his fourth year at Oklahoma. Is a 1974 grad of Kansas State. Has been at a few other universities. Kansas has Lon. Texas Pan American, Kansas State, Florida, Illinois, UNLV, and Oklahoma. Just to name a few. Returning leading scorers for the Sooners, Buddy Hield, number 10, and number 11, Isaiah Cousins. 10, Buddy Hield averaged 16.5 points per ball game last year for the Sooners, while rebounds were set at 4.4 for Buddy, and assists were set at 1.9. Isaiah Cousins averaged 11 points per ball game last year, just like his jersey number, while averaging 4.2 rebounds per ball game and 2.1 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners. For the Bears, they went 26-12 last year, 9-9 in league play, lost in the third round of the NCAA tournament. They're coached by former Butler player, I believe he played at Butler, Scott Drew. This is Drew's first job, so he doesn't have any prior experience coaching. Scott Drew has 2 returning scorers, Kenny Cherry and Royce O'Neal. First of all, Kenny Cherry. Cherry averaged 11.54 points per ball game last year, while averaging 2.62 rebounds per ball game and 4.71 assists per ball game last year for the Bears. While Royce O'Neal last year averaged 7.11 points per ball game, 2.40 rebounds per ball game, and 2.90 assists per ball game last year for the Bears. Thanks for watching the preview show. My name's Harry. Remember to follow me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or you can tweet me at SoonerFanOK. If you are a tweeter, you need to tweet this out. It's hashtag BringBackTopDog. It needs to happen, boys and girls. I miss this little guy just running around. It was fun seeing him. Not that I don't like Boomer and Sooner. I love Boomer and Sooner. But just hashtag BringBackTopDog. That's all that needs to be said. Hashtag that as many times as you can. Retweet it. Do it on Facebook if you can. Anything you can do to bring back Top Dog, that needs to happen. Now that's out of the way, I'm off my soapbox, and we can get back to normal lives. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, Boomer Sooner, everybody. Take care.